Ladies and gentlemen, zombies and zombettes, my name is the Iceman, and I am about to begin a playthrough of one of my all-time favorite games, Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V. Now, if you're familiar with this game, you are going to be looking at the screen and going, this doesn't look like The Elder Scrolls V. This doesn't look like my Skyrim. Well, that's because this is a heavily modded version of The Elder Scrolls V. I have something like in excess of 170 mods on here, many of them from the Creation Club, many of them from sponsored modders in the Creation Club, many of them from the Skyrim Nexus. It just got a lot of mods. I'm hoping that you enjoy the game because I'm going to go through it. I'm not going to be a thief. I'm not going to be an assassin. And even still, I believe I'm going to have a lot of content to show you because I'm going to be joining a number of different guilds and whatnot that have been added to this game by those modders. Despite the fact that I'm not going to go down those routes, there'll be plenty of new content for everybody to enjoy, even persons who've played this game multiple times. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's click on New and get going. And as far as this being a heavily modded version of the game is concerned, as you can see in the upper right corner, the very first mod that I have showing is a mini map in the upper right hand corner that is called the mini map menu mod. Those of you who've played this game have to be like overly familiar with this introduction. But
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
you forgot a couple, including Talos.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Wow. It never ceases to amaze me how beautiful this game is.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside and come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Not quite sure what kind of a difference it's going to make.
Who are you?
Okay, I have traditionally played this game as either a Nord or a Red Guard. But this time I am thinking about playing this game as something highly unusual for me. I'm going to try one of the non-human races. I'm not going to be the Argonian, though I gave that some thought. Nor am I going to be the Khajiit. I like the cat people too. No, I figured I'm going to try being an orc. It'll be interesting to see what it's like to interact with the other orcs, especially those in the stronghold. So let's go with that in this game. I'm going to go with let's see, one of the presets. So let's see which presets are available for me to select. Ooh, I really like that one, especially with the different eyes. Yeah, let's take a look at the others, though, just to be sure. No, I like this one the best. Yep. We're going to go with that one. Let's take at the skin tone. Okay, that ain't green enough. That's too green, but I like that. That's just perfect green. What about the weight? Should I go down to... You know what? I think I'll stick with the default. I like the bulkiest for my orc, especially since he's going to be a two-handed sword-dealing orc for the most part. So let's keep him at the big bulk. Hey, the head. I like the head, but the scars. Like there's a scar right there. It looks like it's right by his good eye. You would think it would be better to have the scars by his bad eye, right? Let's go there. There's a scar that looks like it could have impacted that eye, and that's why it's all white like that. Perfect. I like the war paint just as it is. I like the face just as it is. The eyes, the brow, the mouth, all of that looks great. But the hair, I don't like the hair. I don't like it. Okay, so let's choose something else. I go with bald a lot, but I don't want to do bald with him now. I don't want to do. I mean, he looks Japanese. I love Japanese. I study Japanese, but I don't think he looks like a Japanese kind of character. But I like this. Yeah. Oh, there's short versions too. But I think I like the long version. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. No, I'm going to go back to what I liked most, was this long-haired version. Yeah, that's perfect. Facial hair. Okay, that's like what I like. That is too. It's just a little different angle. And a little more filled in. That one's a little wider. And it's just adding more and more depth to it. And no, I like this one. I like this one the best. I'm going to go with that. So there's my character. Let's go ahead and just leave it at that. Don't want to dig too much into it. We could spend forever on this screen, but this is a good enough character to be going on with. Let's go ahead and do so. I'm finished. Finished to name your character? Yes. I am going to be Bashkul. Ash. Perfect.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders.
Go figure.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure you're on Mensa Tanto Senu. Follow the captain, prisoner.
I'm not so sure an orc would really care if his returns are returned anywhere, or remains are returned anywhere. He's just more considering getting a good death, and this is not a good death.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Actually, it's a
Yes, General
premonition.
Tullius. Give them their last rites.
They should be listening to it.
Commend your souls to Aetherius. Blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
That is one of my favorites right there, that character.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
And I like how he invokes Talus while she does not.
Imperials, and you say the same.
Ouch.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc!
Why am I next?
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next, prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Huh? Guess I have no choice. I don't have control. An orc would not go down without fighting.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Oh, does that look nice?
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here!
All right, now I at least can control myself now. Ooh.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
You don't need to tell me twice. Lead the way.
Dragon brings down the whole tower.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, you got a hot foot, fella.
See the inn on the other side?
Yeah?
Through the roof and keep going.
Really?
We'll follow when we can.
Okie do. Oh, made it.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! Better boy, you're doing great.
Boy, oh boy.
God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okie do, okie do.
Now, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Yow.
Stay close to the wall!
Oh my.
Quickly, follow me!
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Into the keep! Me. Save yourself.
Into the keep? All right.
Stay close.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Fail out, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
I hope that dragon takes
Oh, oh my.
You, come on! Into the keep! With me, prisoner.
Ooh. Anyway, here's our first big choice. We could either go with Hadvar or with Ralof. Now, I don't normally like going with the group that was just about to execute us, but I've gone with Ralof so many times. I think it's about time I see what how the other side lives. So let's go ahead and enter to keep with Hadvar today.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Okay.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okie doke, you go ahead. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to
These chests have some armor for you.
grab some of these coins. And I'm going to note that these books are shining. That's because I have a mod installed. And I'm going to go take a look at those mods right now, at least some of them. The ones that are in the mod configuration. I'm not going to go through all of them, but right now I'm going to come down in particular and look at a number of them. Just this unread looks glow is one of them. So this one I'm going to I want to have the spell books that I haven't read glow. I want to have the skill books that I haven't read glow. I want to have the quest books that I haven't read glow. I really don't want to have all the other books glow. I don't really need to read them. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that one and go back. Now, I have another thing installed on here that I want to set up right at the beginning called Timing is Everything. And this mod makes it such that a number of DLCs don't initiate as early as they do in the vanilla version of the game. So, for example, the Dawn Guard starts recruiting characters that are around level 10. Quite honestly, your character is not ready to be part of the Dawn Guard at level 10. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the Dawn Guard all the way up to like level 25. I'm going to have the Hearthfire minimum level be at 20. And the Dragonborn minimum level I'm going to put to 30. That's just nicely there. So some other quests I'd like to be able to put on some delays. So I'm going to just delay a couple of these a little longer. So the Wolf Queen and the Cursed Tribe will leave at 10. Anything above that between 12 and 15, 10 and 15, we're going to make 15. Anything that's 15, we're going to make 20. Anything that's 20 or above, we're going to make 25. I'll make the Death Brand 40. And the one thing we're going to drop the Ebony Warrior down to 60. I have never actually done that quest. And I even had a level 70 character at one point. But that's just, level 80 is just way too far out there. So it might be nice if we do take this playthrough all the way to level 60 to be able to actually see that there. Is there anything under the extra options I want to do? The Almore Squad minimum, let's do 10. No, other than that, I think I'm going to leave those options good. One other thing I want to mention to you is I have a mod on here called Experience. Now, the Experience mod is a very cool mod in that it switches how you gain experience and level up dramatically. Instead of getting leveled up because you work on skills, it gives you levels up because you complete quests or you kill creatures or you discover new places or you read new recipes or things like that. Uh, and instead of having to uh, reboot your skills once you get them to 100, you can keep them up there, and enjoy having uh, worked to get those skills to where they are without having to sacrifice them in order to continue leveling up. So I think that this is a kind of cool. Um, I've never played it with this before, but I think that it's going to be it's going to be a difference. It's going to allow me to level up a little slower. Some skills allow you to level up way too quickly in this game. It's going to be well worth trying. So a little later on, I'll probably show you some more of these mods as they become more relevant. But at the moment, these are the ones I just wanted to show you right off the bat. We should get back to finishing the storyline. You notice that those books are no longer glowing because they're not
You better
anything
get
other
some
than
gear.
regular books. Okay, so there's a helmet in here,
You better get some gear.
and there is a key,
You better get that armor on.
armor, and a sword. So let's go ahead and get that on, like he says. And I do not need
Let's keep moving.
to keep those footwears. They're not worth holding on to,
Still
so.
out there.
Alright, so I've got a sword in. Lead the way, Hadver.
Come on, this way.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
The other side didn't. When I was on the other side, you didn't try to reason with us.
Hold on now. We only want you.
Oh, they're not listening anyway. Oh,
Let me see if I can get that door open.
all right. I'm going to go with taking stuff from these guys so long as they are above 30 gold. And I do need to get some gauntlets, so let me go ahead and put those on. There we go. What about you? Do you have anything over 30?
This way.
Yes. Good. Okay, so
Keep moving.
he's got some stuff too. Let me see. Search. Yes, you have some stuff too. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, that block. Okay, so I do believe I picked up an iron battle axe, and as I said, I want to be more of a two-handed character. I want to go with sword more than anything else. But an axe is better than nothing at the moment. Hadvar, I'm behind you.
Look out.
Oh boy.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Oh, he does.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Is someone there?
Death to the Empire!
That'll teach you to cross me. An old story. See if we can find some potions. Might come in handy.
was a nice fight. All right, potions, you said. Oh, I see some Miriam and some garlic. Those will come in handy. Some more and some more. Minor magic assault pile. Minor healing. Some potions in there. Assault pile. Potion of minor healing. Great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save my game here, so this will be a good first save. All right, Hadver, lead on.
Then, this way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these.
What makes you think you do need them?
These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Oh, no problem, I will.
Let's go.
Now, if you've noticed, there is a nice looking lock. There are a bunch of different locks installed on this machine, on this instance. So, almost all the locks in this game are going to be different looking. That's going to, improve the quality of the game immensely. I got so tired of looking at the same lock every time, no matter what thing you open. So, unlocked. Art. Potion of minor magicka and more money. These are nice. Those will sell nicely. Just because I want to work on my skill, I'll go ahead and get all the other locks. Again, it won't work toward my level up, but it'll at least work toward my lock picking skill.
There's no way out that way, you know.
Go on, Adwar, I'm behind you. Okay, I'm going to just unlock this lock. Here's a different lock, see? The lock of the jail cell doors. Wunderbar. I worked on my lock picking. I'm getting some bone meal out of these skeletons. If not gold.
Hurry up.
Okay, I'll save again.
Better to stick together down here.
You got it. Lead the way. Now, before we go in here, I'm going to come in here and I am going to at least mark this. I want to switch over to the Warhammer, actually. I'm going to mark this as my favorite so that if I need to switch over to something else, I can easily switch back.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go?
Where's the way out? Just give me a minute. Let me think. If you want to die, so.
You think you can take...
Down. Looks like they got him. Now I'm going to switch over to magic for just a second here. Just so I can do this. Switch off now. Nice, Hadvar.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
Okay, I'm going to take these arrows. And I'll take the warhammer, the longbow, and the dirt.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
And I'll take the longbow and the girths. And this guy passed away, sorry. I'll take the mace. Go back and loot the other guys. Oh ho ho, this one had a great sword. That's what I've been wanting. This one had a couple more things, and I think we had one guy to knock down here, right? Battle axe, breath. Okay, let's go into here, and I'm going to make a longbow. I'm going to take that off as my favorite. I'm going to do the iron greatsword. Also equip the arrows. And the magic, I want to get both left and right there for healing. I make that favorite. Okay, now I should be able to go to my favorites menu and at least toggle between these things. All right. Again, we'll make another save. Go on, Hadvar, lead the way.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
We are.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
They're gonna have to. Though I thought most of them were dead. Oh well. Before I follow you, I'm gonna go up this little path here. Because I do believe I have a coin purse to grab and a little bit of money out of that skeleton. I'm coming. Lead on.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm here. I'm here. Oh boy, spiders. I do not like spiders. Especially big ones.
That'll teach you to cross me. What next? Giant snakes.
Deal with those. These guys are... Oh, but I got a silver garnet ring out of it. And a skeever tail. Or two. Is there another one? Yep, Skewerdale. And how about some spider eggs? Take those. You say spider eggs to poison girl? And there you go. Spider egg one, spider egg two, I think. Oh, spider egg three. Ah, ah, ah. Four spider eggs. Now that's the way we came. That's the way we're going.
Better stick together down here.
Save one more time. Go ahead. Oh, I fell down. Okay. Coming up here. I think the potion of health, that's all. Okay, that's all. Make my way down to where he is.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
Oh.
See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Well, I'm going to come over here and grab this iron helmet first. And I'm also going to activate this Book of Origins. Now, this is a mod that gives you a backstory. So you could choose from any number of backstories here or just select a random one. And what it does is it gives you a quest that you have to do. Something you have to do, and then you've got to clear out a person you've got to approach and deliver some letter to or something. Some quests are easier or harder than others, but the truth is it gives you a reason that you come to Skyrim. It also gives you a kind of benefit, like if you do your task, um, it gives you a kind of bonus that you can kind of some kind of bonus weapon or some skill that goes into your magic chart. Something good will come of it. And until you get the quest, there's actually a little detriment that'll be on your account until you actually get it accomplished. So I'm going to go up here. I think the one I want to choose is this one. Bandits slaughtered your parents on the road and left you for dead. One name stayed with you through the pain and the darkness. Urulf. You followed his tracks to one of the holds in Skyrim, where he's hiding as part of a bandit hideout. You intend to make him pay for what he did. So I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to choose continue. And that goes ahead and it leaves that as Filth or Blackhand heading somewhere in the east now. Okay. So in order to kind of encourage you to get that done sooner rather than later, you have this reduced skill rate. Your lack of focus hinders your learning. All skills improve 10% slower. So you're going to want to get and find that person, find that quest pretty quickly so that you can turn this negative into a positive. And while we're at it, I am also going to apply another thing that we have, another particular special mod that we have here, which is called Select Trades. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that power. And these are kind of cool in that it gives you both kind of positive and negative based off of a character type. So if you take this adrenaline rush, you get like when at less than 20% health, you move 20% faster and you regenerate 0.5 stamina per second. But you also do 20% less damage, so you can see the positive and the negative. I am going to choose two of these here. I'm going to choose Bane of the Wicked. I am an enemy to all things important, so I will deal 20% more damage to undead Daedra, and werewolves. However, 10% less damage to other beings. Well, undead are pretty much the biggest enemy in this game, so I really like having a bonus there. And at the same time, I am going to choose another one of these, which is introvert. You thrive in solitude, but falter in a crowd. When facing 3 or fewer enemies, you deal 15% more damage, whether with weapons or destruction magic. Against 4 or more, your nerves get the better of you, and you deal 10% less. So this is kind of a cool thing between the two. The background that I got, I can tell you that it'll give me a 10% bonus when I fight thieves when I get past it. So well, that'll probably even out because of the other trait. So I'll get 20% bonus to undead in the end, as well as Daedra and werewolves. I'll get just an even bonus for bandits, and anything else I will have 10% problem. Go ahead and try to take this bear out with a bow.
Not the sneaking type, huh?
Actually, I think I was sneaking while I was shooting. Well, let's follow Advar.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry and help for details. Enable survival mode? No.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
No, I agree.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
And you're going to see me collecting all kinds of things as I walk along here. That is because that is
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
imperative to my money-making technique, which is make lots and lots of potions and sell them for lots and lots of money. You can only make lots and lots of potions, though, if you have lots and lots of ingredients.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere.
I thought dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Who were those other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
He's a traitor of some kind?
Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago. as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
How did you capture Ulfric?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
You think General Tullius knows where that dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
You make a good case. Maybe I will join up.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
Okay.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
I'm going to choose a warrior because I think that the skills that I'm going to do as this character, I'm really not going to do a lot of thieving skills. Again, I'm not going to work on magecraft too often, but warrior, quite a bit. So,
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
sounds good. Oh.
Where'd you... There you are. You're as good as dead.
He ran off. Where'd the others go? There's one of them. And there's the other one. Fell into the water. Oh well. Lead on, Hadvar.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Yeah, I'm going to save my game here and follow Hadvar in.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some
please, keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
Ain't every day we get what's going on. And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragon snout? If you keep on like this, you're gonna tell me. And I've got better things to do than listen to all that sounds like.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
I don't think we'll have a chance to believe you if it kills us all.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a caveman?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' skull. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, let's take a look what you're offering. Oh, take this cool necklace. That'll be good. The ironing pick. You can get the lock pick. Potions of healing. Those will work out nice. Ooh. This ring will work out really nicely too.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Right, that's enough, I guess.
All right, then.
See a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Okay, so now that I'm friends with him, you notice that I can
You lost?
take certain things. I'll take the snowberries. I'll
Take what you need, my friend. Within
take the
reason,
coin
of
purse.
course.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Take
Listen,
these
I'm going to
septums.
lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Wonderful. Anything else here for me to grab? And not steal? Oh, that.
Did you really see a dragon?
Oh, yes.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Why, thank you. All right, I've taken enough from their house.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Getting to be late. And let's go over to the Riverwood Trader. This way, even though it's late, we should be able to witness this.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't know what you overheard, but
Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much further do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Go ahead and see if I can get back there to sell. Oh, I went too far. Catch them before they close up.
Show those thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius.
Use those spells.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay, so let's go ahead and barter. And that I'm going to be selling a whole bunch of stuff, so... Now you'll notice that I was able to carry a lot more stuff out of the initial dungeon than as usual, and that's because I have a mod installed that grants me twice the starter weight. I also have, if you take a look at the money that's available on each merchant, a mod that gives merchants twice the amount of gold. It's not, it is a cheat, but it's more a cheat in the way of I was going to and from all these dungeons, making multiple trips every single time I got filled up, and therefore it made going in and out of dungeons quite a chore. So given the way that I play, it just makes more sense to play it this way than another way. If I'm going to be a hoarder, I might as well make it a little easier for me to do so that I can enjoy the game a little easier and a little quicker. And even though I make money from hoarding, believe it or not, again, most of the money I make is from potions. Just can't help but want to hoard. It's just my nature. Okay, so I am going to need, I'm going to keep that iron helmet because I am going to want to switch over to that at some point here. Since I'm going to be a heavy armor kind of fellow, but I won't need a shield because I'm a two-hander. So let's go ahead and sell these things off. Okay, I think that's everything I need to sell. So I have that Sparks Tome. And I have a journal. What is this journal? I was on the road with my parents. Father had insisted we move somewhere else. For safety, he said, and so we packed and left our home behind. It did not matter. Bandits hit the carriage hard and fast. My father tried to hold them off. He never stood a chance. My mother screamed once, then not at all. I fought. I remember blood on my hands. That wasn't mine. And then everything went dark. I drifted in and out. Couldn't move. Couldn't speak. I heard them laughing, arguing over what to take. One of them kept shouting a name, Thorolf. He was ordering the others around. That name stayed with me when nothing else did. They left me for dead, but I didn't die. I followed their trail. I finally know in which hold Thorolf and his gang are hiding. I will find them, and when I do, justice will finally be served. So that's my origin story. Awesome. Hey, I was going to say...
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, so let's see here. They don't have an adventurer pack. Do they have a hunter pack? No. So I'll wait for that. But for now... Do they have frostbite? Yeah, that's what I want to get. Get frostbite.
All right, then.
Wonderful. And then I will level up my character. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with this particular mod. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a stamina boost. I will probably do 2 stamina, 1 health. 2 stamina, 1 health 5 times in a row. But it looks like I got level 3 too. Another stamina. This screen, if you look at it, is not the standard trees that come with vanilla Skyrim. This is a list of altered trees called the Ordinator ROM. Ordinator mod. It just adds a whole bunch of different skills to the tree. And therefore I had to make some adjustments to how points are awarded. So you get 2 points every other level, and there will be times where you find things on animals or creatures that are in loot that will give you points as well. So at least at this point, I have 3 points to start working with, and we can take a look at these starter trees to see where I should put them. Let's go ahead and put at least one thing into two-handed, because that's going to be one thing that I'm working on. The next thing is going to be archery, because I'm going to work on a lot of bows. Finally, let's go ahead and do some smithing before we do armor, because I am going to need to build myself some armor here pretty soon, and I'd rather do steel as opposed to iron. But I will probably start off with, and as soon as I can, I'll get on my next level up. I'll get a point in here. Okay, let's go ahead and exit out of Skyrim here, or exit out of here to Skyrim. I might as well come over here and get some sleep because there's not really going to be too much we can do until daytime. Okay, so it's 10:25. So I want to get up at maybe 8:25. So let's go 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I want to do is I want to come over here. And I'll go ahead and grab these iron ingots as well as these steel ingots. And I'll wait for him to come here because he's going to give me a primer on how
Take what you
to
need,
be a
my friend.
smith.
Within reason, of course. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to go and choose iron here. And the iron dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Here's the iron dagger you asked for.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Aye.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and get the dagger. Might as well get my greatsword too.
You looking for a new blade?
I've sharpened that iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Till next time.
Let's go ahead and get all the leather we can here.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Good day.
Hide helmet, huh? Okay, so we'll choose hide to make a helmet.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day.
Go ahead and approve this hide helmet.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
All right.
Until next time.
Well, it looks like I've done pretty much everything I wanted to do right off the bat. Why don't I go over here, do one last thing before we
You're new
call it
around
a
here,
day.
so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
We go into the Sleeping Giant Inn. Who are these people?
Prepare to be outwitted, or at least outtalked.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Can I use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
How is something like that going to get out? I mean, all the way from Winterhold, too. That's just ridiculous. Heard any other rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course. It's all in this note.
I'm in need of some work. Do you have anything for me?
Of course. It's all in this note. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Bunch of people all set up the quests in the same way, I guess.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Heard any rumors lately?
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
Any more rumors?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Any others?
Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now.
Where can I learn more about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Any other rumors?
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
That's going to be important to me here.
All right then.
But right now, what's more important to me is this alchemy lab. And so, before I even start the alchemy lab, I'm going to go into my ingredients pouch, and I'm going to eat everything that I don't know the first unknown for. See, it tells by eating it, I learned the first item. So, do that for everything I've collected. Probably going to damage me a little bit, but not too much. Now I'll come to the alchemy lab to work on whatever's left. And I will start with the purple mountain flower. I'll just keep doing this till I run out of potions. Run out of ingredients, that's I meant. That's it. Okay. And I have to go back to the Riverwood trader to sell that off. This Delphine, I don't think she has
Your bad
anything
visitor been poking around.
to say. Yeah, she's already talked. Let's see here. Who else is in here? There's that chef guy. Olgoff. Who is he?
Prepare to be outwitted, or at least outtalked.
I can't believe we've even met. Why say such things?
Yet another uninformed ninny. It's clear you're no bard, and you're obviously unversed in the jewel of wit. I've no interest in a bout with some no-name layman, and I am certainly no teacher. If you've the desire to learn the craft, I suggest you stop bothering me and enroll yourself at the Bard's College.
Duel of wit? Explain yourself.
A duel of wit, also known as a duel of insults, is a practice certain bards pursue in order to improve their linguistic skills, or speed of thought. To some, mastery of the craft is considered the pinnacle of bardic expertise. To others, it is simply a convenient way to acquire quick coin, usually an effort to pay off bar tabs.
I wish to know more. How is this duel performed?
At the start of each duel, gold must be wagered. Then each participant takes a turn to trade verbal barbs until one party admits defeat. Then to the victor go both the spoils and the accolades.
Where might one find this Bard's College?
You can find the college in Solitude. They train bards and skalds there, such as myself. I'm unsure if they'd admit one such as you, but I suppose stranger things have happened.
I'll do as you suggest. Farewell.
Finally, the sweet serenade of silence. How I missed it.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Where did you learn to play so well?
At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
If you notice that there's again, the Bard's College has been greatly improved due to a Creator Studios mod that I have downloaded. Is there somewhere I can go to buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
You and Fendel both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yes, two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you sing The Age of Aggression?
Only true Imperials request that one.
Okay. So let me go ahead and read that note. Actually, let's read a whole bunch of these. By order of Balgriff the Greater, to all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits located in Haltenstein Camp have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills the leader. Awesome. Bounty for Crow's Tooth. Rumor has it that the Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Jarrell Mountains. The arrival of Legate Fessendel has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend their leader, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from their forces, she is believed to have fled with considerable spoils. In an effort to put an end to this threat, anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Mercenaries like the infamous sellsword Bjormund Windstrider have been heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower. While they could be after the treasure, it is feared Crow's Tooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors for their aid in dealing with this potential threat. Anuriel. Letter from Shograz Grobatul. To all capable warriors, a group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the headsman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Greencap bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they are holed up in Lost Knife hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. Okay. Missing merchants. By order of Ulfric Stormcloak, to all able men and women of Skyrim, a merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Trader's Post. Any assistance in the matter would be appreciated. Okay, and now here's Sven's letter. Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I am a true-born son of Alanwood, and I could never foul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion and respect me as such. Sincerely, Fendel. That's horrible. Alright, so I'm going to go out here.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
And I'm going to go and sell off all those potions I made.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. Take a look.
Alright. So I should be able to... Minor healing, resist poison. Oh my, he's out already. Okay, well I can hold on to these until... I can hold on to these until later.
Alright then.
And right now, I'm going to go ahead and go out here. And I'm going to call it quits for the day. I think that we've done quite a lot in the short time that we've been out of Helgen. This makes a good stopping place for our first video. I hope that you've enjoyed watching, and I hope that you'll join me in our second video as we continue doing things here in Riverwood and we decide where to go next. Again, this has been the Iceman, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful day.